Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to review a 2018 Harley Davidson Street Glide Anniversary Edition.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my garage, and this is a motorcycle. I know, I'm very astute. I figured that one out on my own. That's about all I know about this thing. So, full disclosure, I know literally nothing about motorcycles. I especially don't know anything about Harley Davidsons, yet this one's in my garage. So, how'd that happen? Well, when we sold our Ferrari 488, the new owner had this Street Glide and said, hey, I want to pay cash, but I don't have enough cash, and I want to get rid of this motorcycle. So, the only way I'm going to do the deal is if you take the motorcycle. So we have a motorcycle, and it's for sale, and one of you can buy it from us. So reach out to us, sales@ngsupercars.com, and you're probably going to know more about this thing than I do. So just full disclosure, again, we're going to look at it because it is beautiful, and it looks cool, and it sounds really cool, but that's about it. Yeah, so let's take a look at this thing. Oh, and like, share, and subscribe, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, that's the motorcycle, all right. It has two wheels. Did you know that? Yeah, motorcycles have two wheels. One in the front, one in the back, instead of four. And there is no metal frame around it. In fact, what's really fascinating, it has a tiny, teeny little windshield. Yes, this is supposedly to protect you from the elements, but I don't think it's going to do much. And there is one giant headlight, which actually looks very cool. And holy shit, we have a big-ass eagle. I actually do like that. That is kind of cool. I mean, this is pretty much like America as you can get. So, I mean, I'll admit, I like my American things, and this is very American, so America, yes.
America, America, yeah!
And we have a giant V-twin. I actually knew that. I knew that. I didn't even have to look that up. That is a big V-twin engine. It sounds very cool. I like it. Apparently, saddlebags are a thing. It's got saddlebags and an antenna. I'm not sure what this is for, but it's there. So if you pop open this, holy cow, you got a bag. Yes, it has a matching bag. And there's another bag on this side. Hold on, we'll pop this open and take a look in here. Yep, look at that. And a helmet. This is a good thing. You want to protect your dome because, you know, it's kind of important if your brain gets smashed up, it doesn't work so well. So generally speaking, helmets are a good idea. What else we got? Apparently, from the internet, I did do a tiny bit of research. This is the 115th anniversary, which is pretty cool. So you can see 115th anniversary, and it's numbered. This is number, oh, there it is, 969 out of 1900. I don't know why they chose 1900, but they did. And yeah, the engine's blacked out. I saw that too. I'm astute. Yep. What else about this thing? It's got ABS. That was kind of cool. It's got navigation. It's got a lot of features for a motorcycle. I actually didn't realize that motorcycles can have all this crap. It's pretty cool. I'm assuming this is like to talk to other people, like if you have one of those intercom systems or something like that. There's buttons. I figured this out. This is stop, start, and then like like starter. Yep, I got that one on my own. So this thing was actually a pain in the ass because when we got it, the battery was dead, and so I thought maybe there's a battery disconnect or something like that. So I'm all searching around for one. No. It was just the battery was dead. So we had to go buy a battery for this thing. So yeah, there you go. It has a brand new battery. Yeah, surprisingly expensive. Well over $100 for a battery for this thing. I was thinking, oh, it's like a little tiny battery. It's going to be cheap. No, joke's on me. These things are not that cheap. I was kind of surprised by that. But it is beautiful in blue, and it's badass. And it's a 115-year anniversary edition, special something. I'm sure people who are into motorcycles are looking at this going, holy crap, this is awesome. And I wish I could share that excitement, but I don't know. But again, it looks cool. Oh yeah, look at, we have a battery tender plug. I do like the contrasting stitching. That's very pretty. This is well done. Oh, we have an extra seat. Sorry, it's just kind of stashed over here in the corner right now. Yep, still got the matching stitching. I don't know how that works or how to just get on there. And then some like strap that came with it. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Forgive me. But this thing is cool. And one of you can own it. There you go. That's the summary of this. Cool motorcycle for sale. Buy it from us. Because it's, yeah, it's cool. And we'll give you a good deal. Like, you know, because frankly, we don't need a motorcycle in stock. It's taking up space. You know what I'm shocked about? This thing is extremely heavy. Holy crap. I should probably start it, you know, and let you guys hear this badass engine because it really is kind of cool. And, oh, yeah. What the hell does this button do? I have no idea. It did something. I heard something. Oh, look, the odometer came up. Oh, yeah, there you go. 1,826 miles. Oh, it went away. I can't even figure out how to get the fuel tank open. Do I, like, how do I would assume you push that button and then it, like, pops open or something. But, oh, there it is. I finally figured out. Okay. I'm not a complete dumbass. I worked on that for at least 5 minutes before this video, and that was the first time I got that open. I'm very excited about that. Okay, well, here you go, motorcycle. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Dan, you're into cars and fast things. Why aren't you into motorcycles? They're very fast. Yeah, I mean, I know me, and I know that I'd probably accidentally kill myself with one of these. That's the primary reason I never got into motorcycles. I like them. They're very cool, and they are extremely fast. But yeah, I'm just pretty sure I'd die. So that's my reasoning. That's all. But it's very cool. So heavy. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. Yeah, I know where the brake is. Okay, you can see we've got a little touch screen. There we go. I don't know how to do anything on this thing, but, you know, it's got radios and stuff. Let's start it up because, you know, I want to hear this cool engine. I'm getting too old. Okay. Alright, clutch in. Ooh. Turn to run. I guess I'm riding a Harley. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm in first gear. It doesn't say. Apparently there's a reverse and a neutral thing. Whoa. Just don't want to burn myself. I know that there's a hot exhaust right there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I would want to do this. I feel like I'd hurt myself. Okay, that's a brake. It's so weird compared to like riding a bicycle because it's so heavy. Holy crap, it's heavy. I mean, I can see where this seems fun. It works. There you go. We proved it works. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to drive it outside of my neighborhood because that's dumb. I will crash and get injured. Y'all will laugh at me. But here we go. I'm on a Harley. I drove a Harley. It's actually my first time driving a motorcycle. Good. Don't burn yourself. Okay. Well, I'm proud of myself. That was the first time I ever rode a motorcycle, or a Harley for that matter. Didn't crash. Didn't really shift or anything, but I'm okay with that. I don't want to like screw it up. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to injure this motorcycle. But you can tell where I'm normally at. Yeah, it's too pretty, so I don't want to screw it up, but I was pretty confident that I could at least drive it down the street and back, and I did. And that's the excitement for today. So anyway, again, if you want this thing, send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com. And yeah, it could be yours, because it's a Harley Davidson Street Glide Anniversary Edition, number 969 out of 1900. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But that's going to do it for this video. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back to doing car stuff in the next video. So like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and we'll be seeing you then. Check out our website, normalguysupercar.com, if you want to buy any parts or services for your supercar. We don't have anything for motorcycles. Although, actually, we have anti-gravity batteries for these. So if you want a lithium battery for your motorcycle, that we can get you hooked up with. That's going to do it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.